One more to go.
We do.
And everybody be prepared to kiss the ring of the Godfather.
A very special main event attraction match coming up to end the night for you guys watching at home. Alessandro Del Bruno wanted some real competition. He was sick of the multi-man matches. And here tonight, Top Tier Wrestling went out of their way to bring in a former TNA X Division champion, a former TNA Tag Team champion, Trey Miguel.
Hey, look, I'm not taking anything away from Trey Miguel, but he's got to realize who he is in there against. He doesn't have Zachary Wentz to try to watch his back and help him win this match either. The fact of the matter is this. Trey Miguel, you've been in Hamilton before and you've had some success, no doubt. You've had success all through your career. You're doing great in TNA. But this is Alessandro Del Bruno's terrain. And I think you can agree with me when I say that, Kevin.
That I can. As you said, he's not going to have anyone watching his back, and you're walking in to the Godfather's backyard. Hometown advantage definitely goes to Del Bruno, but Trey Miguel, he's been up against tougher odds in the past and come out better than his opponent.
I mean, he has held over 25 titles. He's two-time TNA X Division champion, which again is a very prestigious title, especially here on the independent circuit where that title is very heavily revered, I must say, and it's launched a lot of great careers, like AJ Styles for one.
A title previously held by Rohit Raju, one half of our inaugural tag team champions as well.
Exactly. You just never know what opportunities may come after that. And hey, for Trey Miguel, it has paid off in many different ways. But like I said, he's facing Alessandro Del Bruno.
As I said, if you're not here, if you're watching from home, we want to see you here next time. In the words of Jeff Black, you gotta be here.
Before these two have even locked hands.
His fans firmly behind Miguel, it seems. And there it is. We are off to the races. Legendary referee Harry D, the official for this main event matchup.
Harry D, the official Guinness World Record holder of main events on Cable 14.
Is that a real record?
Hey, dating back 30-some years there, Kevin.
Can you pull up your copy of Guinness World Records 2024, please?
That's at home.
You got the internet?
Ah, well, I need to call this match.
I can call it in the meantime just fine, see? Lock up to start things off here. Trey Miguel pushing Del Bruno into the corners, shifting things around, though. Now Harry D forcing the separation.
And I'm sure the Forte clan definitely knows what that means.
I think we all know what that means.
I think we do too, but they probably know it better than anyone else here. I've actually seen Nona use that gesture more than once.
I do not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Huh.
Side headlock applied from Del Bruno. Trey Miguel shoots him into the ropes. Oof. Knocks him right down to the mat, but back up.
What resilience. What athleticism on Trey Miguel. I think that kind of threw Del Bruno for a bit of a loop there. Del Bruno looks a little confused. Even he didn't expect that.
Into the ropes he goes. Knocking down Miguel again, but just as quick as he went down, he got right back up.
It's like a boomerang. You throw him down, he comes back.
I gotta admit, Del Bruno does not look overly impressed right now.
I mean, Del Bruno exudes confidence, Kevin. That's what's made him so successful. I mean, yeah, there was a time where he would care what these people thought. He was actually one of the most popular wrestlers in the region for the longest time.
Oh!
But then he realized something was changing about him, that he wasn't winning as often as he used to. And since his change in attitude, embracing who he is as the godfather of wrestling, again, he's never been better in my opinion. And he was already great.
And Del Bruno, a top-tier athlete. Every sense of the term. Yes, I know what I did there.
No, you did very well there, Kevin. He defines the term top-tier wrestling.
Well, a little bit of frustration being shown there.
That's why he's in the main event.
Rolling to the outside, creating that separation. Maybe play some mind games.
Time out. Harry, time out.
Just playing the mind games, getting in the head, trying to frustrate his opponent.
Well, it doesn't seem to be working as Trey Miguel has not taken his eyes off Del Bruno.
Well, Trey Miguel, he's a rascal. He's not someone who gets thrown off his game very easily. In fact, he's someone who plays this game just as well, if not better, than Del Bruno.
Well, we'll see. That remains to be seen, in my opinion, Kevin.
Now, both men still feeling each other out in the early goings of this match. Lockup turns into an arm lock there by Miguel. So he just mockingly slaps the hand of Del Bruno. Now both men back up. Miguel still in control of that arm, but Del Bruno using that athleticism here.
Whoa.
Just showing off.
Showing that he can do that too.
Now Miguel rolling out of that. Beautiful. This guy knows a step or two, that's for sure. Trey Miguel now back up to a vertical base.
I mean, those are counters that can make the head of the Lake Rate Owen Hart spin.
Now shoulders right to the midsection. Miguel on that apron using that top rope, rolling back in the ring, sweeping the arm. Drop kick to follow it up, back to his feet. Trey Miguel is a madman. But, oh, right into that boot from Del Bruno. All of the momentum he's been building up, gone just like that at the hands of the Godfather.
All it takes is one kick from Del Bruno to take anyone down. I don't care how quick you are. I don't care how good you are. Nobody can sustain that. Oh, well, but look at this, though.
Into the ropes. Dodges that. Cross chop right to the throat. Del Bruno. That standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. Kick out from the former X Division champion.
I mean, those kicks to Del Bruno, I mean, some would say you have to have a hard head. I will dare say I don't even think Haku or even the likes of an Andre the Giant could take a kick like that. Don't tell Haku I said that.
I have a lot of communication with Haku. Yes, Bill. I talk to him daily.
He knows I'm president of his fan club and everything.
You're in a fan club?
Yes.
Bill, be professional.
I am.
Face first. Goes Miguel into that middle turnbuckle.
You can learn a thing or two from me, Kevin.
I've tried.
That's fair. And counting Harry D there for the pinfall.
Kick out at 2 from Miguel.
You got to wonder what Del Bruno going work on the cranium here of Trey Miguel. I mean, trying to throw off his equilibrium, trying to throw off his balance for sure, no doubt, making him dazed, taking away some of that quickness and those that agility.
That's fair, but I feel like it's only a matter of time. Oh!
And that's what I mean. I think Miguel was just a little bit slow there, and that's why Del Bruno was able to hit that amazing counter to the abdomen.
Del Bruno now standing tall as Miguel down on the mat and not really getting up too quickly.
Let's
take a look at what happened. That drop kick right to the ribs. It's going to push all the wind right out of your body, going to make it very difficult to breathe.
That's what I mean. I think Del Bruno working over the cranial area. I mean, I think that slowed him down just enough, just that split second enough where Del Bruno can counter. Now look at this. He's going for it here.
What is possibly an octopus stretch here?
Oh.
He's got that arm extended, pulling the shoulders away from the arm as well. And you can also kind of see him driving that elbow into the ribs just to add a little extra oomph onto the maneuver.
Well, Del Bruno is all about adding extra to anything he does. And let me tell you, I mean, if he really wanted to, I think he could pop that arm right out of the socket.
Oh, but every time he changes the maneuver a bit, he has to loosen his grip, and that gives Miguel a way to fight out even just for a moment.
And that was smart of Del Bruno. He saw that Miguel was about to reach the ropes and tried to go for a sunset flip, but it didn't quite work for him, but he's still in control.
Now he's got him in that butterfly lock. As Miguel face down on that mat, you can see it on his face, the pain in his shoulders. Those things could possibly pop out of the socket at any second. Oh, he fights out of it. The straight wherewithal. Tries to springboard again, but Del Bruno grabs that arm, uses Miguel's momentum against him.
And this is what I like about Del Bruno. He's taking Miguel apart here.
I feel like he's very much focusing in on that arm at this point.
Seems like he's trying to weaken every strong point that Miguel has. First he's going after the cranium, then he sucks the wind out of him with that kick to the abdomen to counter, and now going after that arm. I love Del Bruno's strategy. He'll take you apart limb from limb.
Yeah. Pick your opponent apart, see what they react to the most, and pick a target from there. But Miguel now could have found his opening, looking to get back into this main event matchup here at Super Summer Showdown.
Look at this again here, Kevin. That's what Miguel does. He hits you with something just when you least expect it, and he'll do it real quick and make it very effective.
Driving the heel of the boot right in between the shoulder blades did Miguel, but can he capitalize? Shot right to the midsection. Flurry of kicks to follow it up. Once again, right to the back of the head. Stomp right to the spine. Miguel's building up that momentum. He's feeling good. He's feeling like the winner's share of the purse is coming his way. Up goes Del Bruno, lands on his feet, rolls underneath. Springboard, beautiful enziguri kick. And now Trey Miguel's gonna fly.
Oh!
Taking down the Godfather at ringside.
Where is he getting it from?
Back into the rope, or into the ring goes Del Bruno, but first let's take another look. Beautiful springboard enziguri kick. And now to follow it up, picture perfect tope.
That's the thing about Trey Miguel, you just never know what he's going to hit you with it and when he's going to hit you with it. Again, you give him an inch, he'll take 10 miles.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Del Bruno still lying down on that mat as Miguel up to his knees. Both looking to catch their breath a little bit before moving on to the next phase of this competition.
And here we go. What's he going to follow it up with? I shudder to think. Oh, it's going. Uh-oh.
Well, Miguel's well known for his high-flying offense.
Del Bruno, I don't think he knows where he is.
Oh,
maybe not.
I think he knows exactly where he is. If Del Bruno knows one thing, it's his ring awareness.
Well, that's true. And you know what? Hey, he does have eyes in the back of his head, I believe, more than anyone else.
Del Bruno trying to shake off the cobwebs, trying to make sure he's still at 100%, or at least as close as he can be. When you're in there with a two-time X Division champion, multiple-time tag team champion, you got to be ready to go at a moment's notice. Trey Miguel back in this. Del Bruno. Miguel responds. Del Bruno does as well. Both of these men just unloading, ducks the line, goes behind, as does Miguel. Eats the elbow, holds on to that shirt.
Ooh.
And that double chop, but Miguel right back up into that kick, and then following it up with an enziguri. Both men down on the mat. So evenly matched are these two gladiators.
I mean, these two, and what I love about these two, they're both, again, in the prime of their careers. And take a look here, Kevin. Look, oh.
But just how prepared Del Bruno was for that. He's been learning from Miguel, learning that moveset, the way he conducts himself in that ring, and he had that kick ready to go for when he springs back up to his feet.
More moves than a speed racer on the Jersey Turnpike.
Yes, more moves than a thing with a lot of moves.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I said. And these two are still in the prime of their careers and both have a lot of experience, and they're still young men.
Oh, and Miguel now is caught between the turnbuckle, but he was able to reassess real quick, lands on his feet. Kick right to the back of the head. Del Bruno now about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Trying to beat him in his own game.
But Del Bruno blocks it just enough, hits that poison Rana, and now Bona Notte connects. Trey Miguel is down. No!
Again, Harry D in perfect position to make the count, but it wasn't enough.
I don't know the last time I saw someone kick out of the Bona Notte. That half Nelson driver.
Well, this isn't just about winner's money for Trey Miguel. This is about beating one of the top talents in this region, trying to establish himself. Here it is again, Kevin. Oh,
one of the most devastating moves in Ontario today. But Miguel somehow still had enough in the tank.
Again, Del Bruno has to be careful not to get frustrated. It has not benefited him in the past when that happens, but it also has, too. It gets him a little more aggressive.
Trying
go
to
either
go
way, but oh, not that way.
Del Bruno was trying to go for that twisting flatliner, but couldn't get it. Oh, trying to go for a scorpion kick was Miguel, but couldn't get it extended. Up on the shoulders is Del Bruno. Rakes the eyes to get away. And now, this could be it. Twisting flatliner connects.
This is it.
Rolls him to the center of the ring. And Miguel just able to get up. But now transitioning directly into that Steel City stretch. Miguel might have no choice.
And Kevin, that arm he was working over there bent back.
As he's reaching towards that rope. Inching ever closer, but does he have enough to withstand the pain?
But again, Trey Miguel's got to think of his own career because Del Bruno is capable of injuring you. I've seen him do it. He'll do it to win this match. I know he will. He's not above that.
A move that'll do a lot of damage to your upper vertebrae, on that neck, on that spine.
And on that arm
but
as
Miguel
well. Gotta be killing
just
him.
refusing to surrender, reaching that bottom rope, forcing the break.
Like I said, Kevin, I believe Del Bruno will be willing to injure somebody to win a given match. Again, I've seen him do it.
Well, this new version of Del Bruno, absolutely.
It's a very successful version of Del Bruno, we should point out.
But it goes back to his very first match here where
and
he
look at this. Miguel's so desperate to hang on, he drug in the ring skirt.
Now once again, rolling flatliner. Can't quite get it though. The official now fixing the apron as Del Bruno takes advantage with that low blow. Harry D didn't see it. Now, small package, but still not enough to put Miguel away.
Oh my goodness, and again, that shows the smarts of Del Bruno. He had to wake up pretty early in the morning to fool someone like Harry D, and Del Bruno managed to do it just enough. But he still couldn't get the win.
No, leave. Alex, now, calm down.
Okay, I gotta say, gotta draw the line here.
That is a beloved wrestling icon.
I am an Alessandro Del Bruno fan, but he's gotta be careful here.
Oh, eats the super kick. Getting his just desserts now. Beautiful from Miguel. And there it is. Del Bruno down for the count.
Oh. Trey Miguel. I hate to admit it, Kevin, but again, Del Bruno's frustration got the better of him.
I mean, not to take anything away from Trey Miguel, but I gotta admit, I think in that specific case, Del Bruno beat Del Bruno.
I'm not taking anything away from Trey Miguel. He capitalized when he was supposed to. That's what you do to win a match. I'm a little shocked here, Kevin. I thought Del Bruno was definitely going to win here, but at the same time, Trey Miguel, I'm not surprised that he pulled it off.
Well, he found his moment. He picked it, and it was the right spot. And now Trey Miguel victorious in his debut here at Top Tier Wrestling. Let's take another quick look at how it transpired. Del Bruno getting a little too emotional, allowing Trey Miguel hit that devastating finishing blow. 1, 2, 3, says Harry D. Trey Miguel gets the winner's money.
Oh, and look at that, Kevin, an official who kept his composure. Other officials in this company can learn a thing or two. Harry D didn't try to strike Del Bruno or fight back. He kept his composure and let nature take its course.
He didn't have enough room.
He could have shoved him if he
up
wanted
in the corner
to.
there, Bill.
Yeah, Harry could have shoved him if he wanted to, but he didn't because he's a professional.
Well, for myself and for another professional, quote unquote, Bill Chase, we've had one hell of a night here at Top Tier Wrestling.
Oh, yes. Kevin, hey, we are back on September the 7th. Again, we're taking a summer break. Hope everybody enjoys their summer, even here in Hamilton. Enjoy the humidity, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm in my nice air-conditioned villa.
Yes, he doesn't actually have a villa. But thank you for joining us here for Top Tier Wrestling Super Summer Showdown. I've been Kevin Caligari. He has been the Honorable Bill Chase, and we will see you all in September. Good night, and Godspeed.